Okay, so we're going to play a little bit with Grasshopper Pose, which is a fun arm balance with a hip opener and a twist. So a couple of the great poses to sort of warm the body up or work on until the final pose becomes available. I would say a sitting version of pigeon pose. So one ankle on the opposite knee, pressing the chest up with the arms, and taking that top bent knee away from that same shoulder. Slowly open the hip. Somewhat like what a lotus posture would do. Good 5 to 10 breaths on both sides. When you get to the second side, or back to the first side, you might want to try a twist, taking the elbow into the sole of the foot and twisting. So this one is somewhat like a different variation for Marichyasana D, right? A half lotus and a twist. In this case, a sitting version of pigeon and a twist. Some of the standing postures that are going to prepare you are good Utkatasana, getting a nice squat, and then also taking yourself into a twist. Hooking the elbow outside the knee, working the thumbs to the center of the chest, and if you get there, trying to open the hands. If that bottom hand gets to the ground, then you probably have some chance of getting into the full pose. Another good one would be a balancing version of pigeon, so bringing one foot up onto the opposite knee, same as how we sat. Holding this in any of your variations, or working it into a twist, trying to get your arm, your tricep, your elbow outside, and bringing the hands to the heart, or opening the arms. Good. If you've gotten through all of those and they feel quite accessible, you're probably ready to try the full version of Grasshopper. So come back into that flamingo or number 4. Find a nice deep open hip. Take your twist, hooking the elbow or even the tricep, somewhere in the middle of the arm, into the sole of the foot. Get a good connection there. Flat palms to the ground. And then you're going to think like chaturanga. Pressing into both hands, bending the elbows until you feel supported and you can take that foot off the ground. And now you're in Grasshopper Pose.